What's up, everybody? This Broad signing on. Yeah, hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm just relaxing, having a leisure day at this park here. There's a lot of people here, so people might walk by. But I'm just been relaxing. You know what I was thinking? For the life of me, I can't see how, how vans had big popularity back in the 70s and stuff. For the life of me, I can't understand how they lost popularity. Oh goodness, I got wind blowing. As you can see, I'll show you out there. That's all the traffic and cars. I'm at this park with people all over the place. So I don't want my door to snatch open because it's kind of windy. I was gonna do the video outside, but I'm not gonna deal with the wind, and I don't have a microphone or anything like that for wind. So something I'm working on. I'll pan around again, let y'all see. You got people in hammocks and just people out playing, and there are cars everywhere. People behind me, so that's pretty much what's going on. I think the temperature is around 60 today. It was 30 last night, so that's a 30-degree swing, And this area right here is known for that kind of stuff, and it's a super, super weird weather. It's just all over the place. I guess because it's in kind of the central U.S., you have that cold meeting that hot all the time. Then, hence for like in the spring and stuff, it brings forth a lot of tornadic conditions. Also, you know what? I wish I had a frisbee. I guess I'd throw it to myself. I don't know. But those guys over there playing frisbee. Hey, a boomerang, it comes back to me, so that'll be pretty neat. I don't see many people playing with boomerangs. So I hit a lot of parks, especially when the weather gets great like this. I'm kind of hungry, but Bishop been eating dry goods. Man, it'd be nice to have one of those Ingles or one of those Nomadics right now. I'd throw a steak on. But you know what? Yeah, but I got a Smoky Joe Weber. It's so windy out, I don't know if I'd use it. I would, But like I said, refrigerated meat, I don't have it. So, that we call it thermoelectric. It just, my main thing is protein. Meat. Keeping that. Dairy not so much. But not like almond milk. I can't do the regular dairy, but I can do the almond milk. But I just wanted to talk and oh yeah, here's the van. It's I tried to straighten it up a little bit, but I've been using that little my cover I lay on it now, just get it out the way, And that mug's been working good. I think I'm gonna take this stuff out. It's just rain jackets and stuff in there. I'm gonna find some place for under the seat since I don't use it much, and I'm gonna do something with that back window because you can see light around it. I'm gonna get that. I was thinking about putting that curtain back up there. It'll help with holding a pillow behind it, and it'll make that light go away. But it's so easy to pop out, and I get a full array of light from the front and back. Since the sides are pretty much, around this time of year, the sides I got those pillows in it, so. It's not hard to take them out, but it's not. You just can't snatch them out like a piece of cake. You gotta move stuff and kind of ease them out of there to keep from tearing things up. And of course, I got black pillowcases of all of them. I'm gonna go outside and show you how they look from the outside. They work real well. Moisture hadn't been an issue with those Dollar Tree moisture eliminators. I don't know if just the material itself has been. And I got one that's kind of drooping right there. You see that right there? That's the older pillows. These are the newer pillows. The older ones I guess because they're old and they're lax, they're doing the sag thing. And for these, I just took this old school 70s pillow and stuck it up there, and another one to just put it up there, and they work great. They keep the temperature real good in here when it's cold out. Even the little stove creates a nice warming, as it raises the humidity up, and you know, it naturally gets warmed when you do that. Plus the heat that it gives off. It don't take much heat at all, especially when I pull this curtain across. This curtain's double. It's double. It's made for this. I got out a camper van, and I have another insulated curtain, and it's brown, dark brown. I was going to attach it to this, and that'll even be darker, and it'll be even more, have more insulation quality. And you know, I put this up here because I had it's just a scarf. I just stretched it across with a screw to keep that gap. I had a gap right there. You see what I mean? So now it's like no light. So that's pretty good. You know, you got people coming and going all the time around here. So, ooh, that wind's shaking the van. Now that was a good gust. The guys over there in the hammock, they starting to rock a little bit now. I guess they had enough hammock action with the wind picking up. It's picking up dramatically. But anyway, I wanted to discuss. Well, you know what? First of all, let me show those. Let me show those pillow. Let me show the inside first. Let me go. I'm gonna show the one. See, this is just a pillowcase. You know, just a pillow with a black pillowcase. It's stuck in there. It's behind this. You know, can you see that? Because without this, you just got that bare window, you know what I mean? And you're losing all your heat, or you're losing all your cool air if you got your AC on. And the material, this material, I don't know what they make these things out of nowadays, but they don't just absorb. Now look, this is just a black t-shirt. You can use those as well. But they don't absorb moisture. I hadn't had an issue with moisture, and as you can see, this side is the same, you know. That's actually a black t-shirt I use right there. It's mismatched t-shirts, but whatever it is, black. You know what I mean? For stiff capability. It's not. You can see here, that swivel seat is wonderful. You know, having that thing able to spin around, I can spin it that way. I can spin it all over, just 360. You know, the only thing is the seat belt, but you just have to move it from front to back. You know, I sit that way, I'll face the front, I'll face the back. You know, it's good having that option, you know. I have the pedestal swivel for the driver's side too, but it wouldn't be able, you know, I would have to, and I was thinking about doing that. I would have to get rid of this because there's nowhere to put it, or some kind of way move it. I don't know how that would even be possible, because that would have to come back. That would have to slide back about I don't know, maybe 5 inches for that seat to be able to swivel around. And plus you got the steering wheel up there too, so man, just would be more headache than I'm willing to deal with. So that's the cockpit, that's the driver's seat, I'm just leave it be. You know, I wouldn't be able to do them but face that way anyway, or face out. I wouldn't be able to face this way, but this thing would be sitting right in front. So I don't know, I just hold on to it because I don't know what I'm gonna do. But let me go outside and show the how they look. Excuse the wind, but this, I don't know if you can see it, is how it looks from the outside. You can't even see, it's just black. And I'll go to the other side. I'm not shaking you to death. I hadn't did a video while moving around. Now this side, now when in the sun, you can kind of see the lines a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see that. But in the dark, when it's in direct sun, you can kind of see it. But you don't really pay it much attention. You know what I mean? You still can't pay it much. I need to clean her up, you know. She's a bit dirty. That bike rack's been working good. I hope y'all can hear me with the wind blowing. And I also have, I'm going to try to show y'all, my spare tire is holding air. It's good. I got that new valve stem on it. The cover that showed Explorer, I'm going to go ahead and put it back on there. I got to unbend this stuff because whoever had it, the previous owner, they just abused this thing here. Right now, I don't have a way of locking my spare tire. I don't have a chain, but this thing locks when that's in place. So that's what I'll do when I get that back. That's pretty much it as far as the spare tire is concerned. And I don't know if you can see this. This is that moisture eliminator right there. But those are the insulated windows. I've had great success, as you can see. That 30-degree temperature swing last night, and I don't have no moisture in there at all. No water droplets, nothing. So for those who thought about moisture and thought about mold as being an issue, these came from Walmart. So these pillowcases and the black t-shirt just came from just old t-shirts that I had laying around. So, you know, moisture hadn't been an issue. 30-degree temperature swing. So I guess try it for yourself. And the moisture eliminators, they might be doing the trick. But I hadn't had an issue with moisture. I see it build up, but it quickly dissipates, and it did that anyway. And to touch these pillows, they're dry. So I don't know what they're using, what kind of material they're using. But that's it for the moisture deal. That's it for the moisture on the windows, and I recommend them. I don't know if anybody else is out there doing it, but if you got big, large windows, pillows, I think you can find them free, or you could just use them. I think they're like $2. I think they're like $2.50 at Walmart, brand new. So maybe they'll give y'all some ideas about insulating those big windows, and you're losing a lot of heat. I'm telling you, losing a lot of heat. So that's it for the windows. This thing. The only thing about this swivel seat, y'all, is it don't lock in the way I want it to. It'll lock front and it'll lock back, but it doesn't lock to the sides. So when I sit in it, I'm swinging all around, But I don't think they're supposed to park on that grass, but there are places to park. They're going to play some frisbee golf. Oh well. I got to do some more downsizing. I'm still a little heavy. I'm working on it. And you know what? I want to ask some people that have know-how about these compressor fridges. I wrote down some, and if anybody got any know where used ones at, or got any expertise on some good good name brand ones. I know nomadic. I know them, but I found a bunch more after doing research, and you can just write which one you have and use with success, or which one you recommend. Nomadic has been recommended several times, but it continue to recommend it. But these are the brands and the models that I found that I hadn't really heard of. It was Norcold, I think Waco, of course Nomadic. Man, got two nice kayaks on there. Edge Star, Whitner, Isotherm, Summit, one called Grow, G-R-G-O-W-E, Grape Solar. Now, this is at Walmart. They don't keep it in the store, but they have it at their warehouse. A 1.1 cubic feet AC/DC freezer called Grape. Grape Solar makes it. And you have ABR and Engel. And a lot of them have that Dan Foss compressor, which seems to be pretty good. Everybody likes it. But yeah, out of those, which one you have experience with, or which one you would recommend. And if you have any other models, I would appreciate suggesting them. I do my research on those as well. and because I'm digging deep into that. Summer's not far from here, and happen to find supermarkets and stuff when you have that craving for, you know, cold things. It's a burden. It's a discomfort that I don't enjoy. So I want to be comfortable. I want to be as comfortable as possible. So that's something that's available. It's something I want to acquire. You know what I mean? So that's my list. Okay. That's my list. Let me put this up. This is on my Billy Graham letter. Anyway, I want to talk about are you in a rut? If you're in a rut, you got to get out of the rut. If you're not happy with the situation you're in, you want to break that rut. You want to get out of that rut, and it's pretty easy to do. Mentally, it's not easy. Physically, I say it's easy to do. I take that all back. It can be quite difficult if you're in a rut. But it's something you want to work on, and you take it step by step, and I can't reiterate that enough. Are you happy with your life as it is? If you're not, you can change it. You need to work on it. You need to start little, work your way up. You pretty much know what you got to do. Most people already know what they got to do. Just work on it. Just focus. Take your time. You got to think about it. Focus on it. If you're in a rut, if you're not happy with your life as it is, change it. Do the things it takes to change it, because it's not going to change itself. You got to do the things it takes to change it. And that's pretty much it. It's really simple to say, and so for some people it's simple to achieve. For some people it's difficult to achieve, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not gonna keep out on longer. I'm gonna get out here and see when somebody want to throw me a frisbee or something. And I gotta fish something to eat. I got some dry goods. I think I whipped up some rice and veggies. But anyway, this is Rod signing off. Y'all stay safe out there. God bless America. Chase your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations. Pursue them to no avail. You got one life. This is it. There's no do-overs. Keep God first. God bless America. Don't forget to subscribe. And do something nice for somebody. If it's just, buying some goods, if you know a person that's in need, a homeless person, $5 or $6. I'm not saying give them the money, because you never know what people are going to do with the money, but maybe they, hey, my idea was to purchase warm socks for homeless, people, I say homeless for lack of better words, people living on the street may have a mental disability or just down on their luck, and I know you're not changing maybe you're not changing their life, but because you're going to be judged on the works that you do here, and you don't have to believe that if you don't want to, but trust me, that's where you'll be judged. And you got to do good works, you got to do good deeds, and even though we have to think about ourselves, don't forget to think about others. They may not be as mentally stable as you, or just as fortunate to have a brain that maybe is as bright as yours to make these great decisions or proper decisions to achieve success. Some people make bad decisions and they end up on the bottom or whatever. And I say this for lack of better words. Drugs and alcohol and bad life choices. May prevent someone from achieving greatness, and they might not think that they can. But you giving them, just a kind word, if you know of an area person that's a wanderer, or that, look like he might be in need of something, he might not understand or articulate the condition that person's in. I know it's a guy up at this McDonald's. I see him. I think he lives inside McDonald's. No one says anything to him. He never never talks, and I think they just feed him. And see, that's nice, you know. And I know people, well, he's a vagrant, but you know, he's not causing no problem. He's not really committing a crime. You know what I mean? And you know, we have to, you know, that's just we don't know the cards he's been dealt. You know, he could be, you know, we just don't know. You don't know. So just be kind and mindful and take care of your brother. We've all made, you know, as one design. So y'all take care. God bless America and stay safe. This is Rod, and I'm signing off. I'm paying around, so y'all can see it's a beautiful family right here with Bubbles. I don't want to intrude on their privacy, so I don't know if you can see them. There they go. All right. God bless America. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe. Peace.